Elok Voodoo, Lord of the Sacred Crotch.
So tell me, Shammy, how things been? All quiet on the Eastern Front?
Not quite. We seem to have a government mole amidst our midst.
Nobody ever told me cults were so high maintenance, although it is kind of flattering.
Nonetheless, we are in need of your talent for disposing of inconvenient obstacles discreetly.
Discreetly? Aw, man. It's super weapon o'clock. What do you got for me?
We have finally discovered the key to the weapon. Alien DNA.
What do you think I'm made of? Musk sticks?
Not Furon DNA. Something else. Something very, very aggressive. We will need very many alien artifacts to make it work.
Another gather the berries quest. You want me to slay a dragon while I'm at it? Okay, keep your panties on. I'll find your mole and take care of him discreetly.
You may have to go undercover to rat him out, but do not upset the hippies. Their nerves are a bit raw. Revelade withdrawal, it's a bitch.
Now I gotta tiptoe too. This mission just keeps getting better and better.
Space leprechaun!
Let's drink, to Lily the Pink, the Pink. If only Jermaine Greer could see me now. Whoa! Hail, Arkvoodle, Lord of the Sacred Crotch. If I were a Lord of the Sacred Crotch, where would I be? Vegas?
Arkvoodle's like supposed to be the Lord of the Sacred Crotch, but I'd say he's more Lord of the Sacred Crotchety. Zing! I'm like totally feeling groovy, man. Arkvoodle's far out, baby, yeah! Arkvoodle ba ba be ba, voodle voodle e ba be do zwe ba blah blah, yeah.
Egads, this Arkvoodle cult seems to be taking the area by storm. I better report to MI6 soon. Although... No, forget the mod girls.
Yes, Headmaster. I'm up for anything, me. Right. Now that... I obey. I obey. Getting high, you come. Just like... It's like...
Latrines have invaded! Salutations!
Shammy, we gotta stop this radio show. We can't have people freaking out about aliens. My life's already inconvenient enough. You think looking this good just happens by itself?
Why do you think I'm on the show if not to save your figurative bacon? Please, relax.
There's gotta be something I can do about the UFO crazies who are gonna call the station. You know, something explosive.
All you need to do is disrupt them. These people always use public phones. But the DJ will announce their location at the beginning of each call. They should be easy to find.
Then I get to make with the Annihilation. Got it.
Violence is not the only path, my son. You need only disrupt them. Their deaths are not necessary.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Listen, you do your thing and I'll do mine, capiche? Alright, time to listen in, find the crazies, and take them down.
Make sure to get the calls off the air before they betray any conclusive evidence. It will not be hard for me to discredit them once they have disappeared.
Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Ark Voodoo phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Ark Voodoo?
Because Ark Voodoo is Lord of the Sacred Crotch.
Please go on.
He who accepts Ark Voodoo as his personal lord and sexual savior can achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin.
Fascinating. And time for our first caller, Jeff from Soho Bridge. Hello, Jeff. What's the buzz?
I was abducted by aliens. They took me up in their spacecraft.
You mean spacecraft?
No, it's a big flowing raft made out of acid and raffia. I was asleep, but the aliens woke me up and told me I'd been chosen for my outstanding physical condition. I was a
Hello? Hello? Jeff seems to have been cut off.
Don't make me... I believe I've heard of this Jeff before. He caused some trouble for Ark Voodoo some weeks back when he escaped from a local mental institution. Perhaps the wardens managed to pry him away from the rec room phone.
Fascinating. Astounding. Stay tuned for more Alien Overlords, fact or fiction. Our next caller is Robert from Parliament House. Tell me, Robert, you're not a loony, are you?
No, I'm a public servant, actually.
Much of a muchness these days, eh? But what's your reason for calling? Astral projection? Visitation?
I guess you could call it a visitation. 10 years ago, when I was pruning my roses, lovely as they are, springtime is really nothing like it.
Yes, go on.
All right. Well, I looked up from my roses, and what's there but a little green man in a spacesuit staring at me with googly eyes, waving his hands about like a crazy man. It was right before the misreported assassination of President Huffman. Of course, I didn't know that at the time, but the green man just stood there, waving his arms and dancing from foot to foot like some kind of leprechaun.
Absolutely fascinating. Did you speak to this green man?
It took me a moment to get over the shock, but as soon as I could, I asked him if he wanted to come inside for crumpets and tea. I thought at first he hadn't understood because he kept dancing, and I wondered if maybe it was some kind of mating ritual, and I became distinctly uncomfortable. But then he spoke with grating voice, words which I remember to this very day. Where the hell's the bodily waste recyclotron around here?
Hello?
On current.
Cut off again.
No, it's just not coming.
You do seem to be having terrible luck with colors. Then again, I bet his sample was nothing more than dog poo frozen in a buggy.
You may be right. We'll let anyone on the radio these days. Our next caller is Cynthia from Hyde Park. Welcome to the show, Cynthia. And for God's sake, please be sane?
Oh, I'm quite safe. Although I have in fact encountered aliens.
Oh, yes? Tell us, Cynthia, what makes you different?
The fact that I have a barrel of alien spore sitting in front of me in the middle of Hyde Park, and I'm inviting everyone to come and take a look for themselves. It's a life-changing experience.
Cynthia? Cynthia? I'm getting thoroughly... we'll leave you with some lovely ambient jazz while we head on down to the park and check out the veracity of her claims. Stay tuned. And we're back. On behalf of the management of this station, I would like to apologize for the uncooperative attitude of many of our participants today. And I regret to inform you that this will be the last show on UFO sightings that we will be airing. Tune in next week for public servants, verbally proficient or mentally deficient. Until then, bye-bye.
Hair like Voodoo.
Seems to me we need some new Slade devotees. Any ideas?
We could paper the streets with promotional flyers. The only problem is that the local art scene is kind of dull. We need something truly groovy.
Yeah, I can see how that's a problem here.
I know, the Freak. He could do it.
The Freak? What are you getting me into here?
I need you to go to Bay City and find the Freak. His groovy art skills are just what we are needing.
All right, Bay City, coming up. But where do I find him?
He usually hangs out in Hushbury, across from Golden Gate Park. Voodoo speed, son of Voodoo.